describe so-called chaos to someone who's about to hear it for the first time?
This record has a lot of my taking personal responsibility on it rather than blaming people. Musically, it runs the gamut. Loops, guitar, piano, mellow, intense. Kind of covers a lot of ground in that sense. Very emotional for me to listen to the songs.
I don't mind helping you out.
How do you feel it stacks up against your previous releases?
I think there shows a more pronounced levity. I think there's a lot more self-deprecating humor and sarcasm, and it's just a sacred process, but not precious. You know, I'm not perfectionistic about it, but it's really clean and pure, and I don't know, you tell me.
I'm not jealous. I don't get moved by much. I'm not enraged, not insecure as such.
If I protest too much, according to that lyric, you kind of understands the man's nature, but with a certain degree of disappointment and delusion.
Yes.
So there's no chance to us. There's no way out for the man's world.
Well, yeah, I'm taking it a little easier on men these days, but I'm also learning more. With my boyfriend, I'm learning more about men, and he's certainly learning more about women, so I think there's a way we can meet in the middle, you know. But I used to always think that men had to be exactly like women, and I've just completely let go of that.
You see everything, you see every part, you see all my light, and you love my dark.
Everything has two different versions, two different cuts, one from radio and televisions, and the original one on the record.
I'm the funniest woman that you've ever known.
Yeah, the radio version, at least in North America, I had to change the word asshole to nightmare. Not had to, but I was asked to, and at first I was very resistant to that. I didn't want to do it. And then eventually I thought, it might be smart for me to choose my own battles, because I don't want to not share the song because I'm standing my ground for something that may or may not make a big difference.
You see everything, you see every part, you see all my life.
Ó, não esquece que o clipe dessa música aí, Everything, estreia daqui a pouquinho, certo? Bom, o sol se pôs de vez, a gente entrou no hotel para terminar a entrevista, que aliás foi muito legal de fazer. Agora a gente vai conferir, vai relembrar a clipografia da Alanis Morissette. Uma Alanis que vai completar 30 anos agora, dia 1º de junho. Né? Já faz 9 que ela lançou o primeiro álbum, o Edgard Little Pill. Então é com esta jovem, de então 21 anos, que a gente começa a lista de clipes. Daqui a pouco tem mais especial Alanis Morissette aqui na MTV. Vamos ver a segunda e a terceira parte do papo que eu levei com ela na Califórnia. E a estreia do clipe Everything. Não dá pra perder, hein? De volta com o especial Alanis Morissette. Daqui a pouquinho tem a estreia do novo clipe dela, o Everything. Mas chegou a hora da gente ver um pouquinho mais do bate-papo que eu troquei com a Alanis Morissette em Santa Mônica, na Califórnia. Depois que o sol se pôs, a gente entrou no hotel e bateu uma bola sobre a produção do disco. Ela também falou sobre os fãs brasileiros. Vamos dar uma olhada.
You've produced the album as well. You had an experience producing your latest one, but now you share the responsibilities with your friends. Was that a difficult task to you?
It was so easy. I love delegating because balance is so important to me in my life at this point. So if I can be in the studio enough to be part of the process, but not so much that I wind up hating it, that's the perfect balance for me. So
I hate going, you're a prayer and a spiritualist. I sabotage your fantasies, my fantasies are.
How long did you take to record it?
Wrote it and recorded at the same time, 2 different phases. The first phase was maybe a month and a half, and then in total it took about 3 or 4 months, 3.5 months to make.
That's fast, right?
I don't like making it a belabored process. I want it to be quick. Yeah.
These are my beats, you put a sitar in it. Who came up with this idea?
It was my idea. I love sitar. I love different instruments. We've had the pleasure and privilege of traveling so much over the years. So just instruments and tablas, and they're all very inspiring to me.
You are a gift, renaissance with the wink, with dum-dum seats for conversations that raise bars.
How did you feel facing a Brazilian audience?
Just a lot of passion, sweet. I love.
Were they kind of mesmerized with your presence?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of times, especially in Brazil and certain other places that I've been to, and I can't remember off the top of my head where right now, but there's a lot of them recognizing passion and fervor, and it's probably because they have it in their own selves. They see it in me and they recognize it because they have it too.
Do you have any plans to go back there? Do you have any dates scheduled?
Not yet. I will always come back. I'll be coming back many times throughout my lifetime, so I don't know when though yet.
Ainda no especial Alanis Morissette tem a terceira parte dessa entrevista e a estreia do clipe Everything, o primeiro tirado do disco So Called Chaos. Enquanto isso, a gente fica com um trecho da cantora no acústico MTV cantando That I Will Be Good. Solta aí. Especial Alanis Morissette de volta. Antes de estrear o clipe novo dela, o Everything, nós vamos para a terceira parte da entrevista agora, que rolou em Santa Mônica, na Califórnia. É a vez da Alanis falar sobre o seu lado atriz. Ela já fez até papel de Deus no filme Dogma. Vejam só.
Is there anything you regret not having done so far, professionally speaking, through your career?
Yeah, I would love to act more. I have a real hankering to do that, and I've chosen music over acting a lot because music is like breath to me. It's so easy. So I'd like to act a little bit more, but no regrets.
You had an experience with an actress, isn't it? You've started your career playing, some roles and
as a
films.
kid. Yeah, I was in a TV show when I was a kid.
That's too intellectual. Alanis, you must have a good idea.
I don't know.
You were God as well in Dogma film.
Yeah, I love acting.
How's to be God?
It's great playing God. I just feel like we're all God. We're all little pieces of it.
Do you like to shoot? Do you like to be on videos? Do you like to see yourself in a video?
I love it.
Do you enjoy it?
I love expressing through film, even if it's a 3-minute thing. It's my favorite thing.
What do you believe is the biggest accomplishment in your career?
I think evolving. The fact that I've stayed intact as a human being enough to be able to keep making records and continue to want to contribute through my songs. That's what I'm the proudest of.
Bom, agora sim, chegou a vez do clipe novo da Alanis Morissette estrear. É o Everything, que está no disco So Called Chaos, como a gente já falou nesse especial, o quarto disco de estúdio da carreira da Alanis Morissette. Inclusive, aquela música que ela teve que trocar a palavra asshole, que é um palavrão em inglês, para nightmare, que significa pesadelo. Ah, dá uma sacada aí como o cabelo da Alanis ficou bem curtinho.